Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Cynthia Heruworo Prastiwi, and in this opportunity, I'm going to present my research entitled Teaching 21st Century Skills to Engineering Students through Project-Based Learning. And in this research, I employed social semiotic perspective. Okay, let's go to the next slide. We will talk about English for civil engineering. So far, most lecturers teach English for civil engineering students by separating English knowledge from civil engineering knowledge. So the students of civil engineering are taught general English, not English for specific purposes. Actually, the teaching of English for civil engineering students must correlate each other. I mean, the students of civil engineering students are expected to be able to use English in their field of knowledge. Why? Because this kind of skill belongs to one of 21st century skills. Okay, now let's talk about 21st century skills. 21st century skills refer to 12 skills that today's students need to succeed in their careers during the information age. Okay, 21st century skills consist of 3L. They are learning skills, literacy skills, and life skills. And each skill have some sub-skills. For example, learning skills consist of 4 C's. They are critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. And then literacy skills comprise IMT. I stands for information literacy, and then M, media literacy, and T, technology literacy. Well, the last skill, namely life skills, consists of FLIPS. F, flexibility, L, leadership, I, initiative, P, productivity, and S, social for life skills. So 21st century skills consist of 12 skills of life. Okay, now let's talk about KKNI, or Kerangka Kualifikasi Nasional Indonesia, or in English we call it Indonesian Qualification Framework, or IQF. The basic principle of KKNI is assessing the student's performance in the aspect of knowledge, expertise, and skills. So, skills, 21st century skills, belongs to a part of IQF. And then in this research, I try to accommodate 21st century skills and then the purpose of KKNI by using social semiotic perspective. Why did I choose social semiotic perspective? Okay, let's see the concept of social semiotic approach. Social semiotic approach refers to an interdisciplinary model of language learning. So, social semiotic perspective lays an intersection between linguistic, sociology, anthropology, and education, including civil engineering. And Halliday said that social semiotic perspective divides function of language into experiential, logical, interpersonal, and textual meaning. And in this research, I implemented project-based learning for civil engineering students. So what did the students have to do in this project? Yes, they have to publish online English magazine. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Method. This research has the design of descriptive evaluative. So descriptive means I try to explain the process of teaching 21st century skills to engineering students through project-based learning. While evaluative means that I present uh, the implementation of project-based learning from the student's point of view. And then about the subjects, this research involved 37 civil engineering students of the third semester, and they took English course 1 in the old semester of 2019 and 2020. And the data collection, I used observation and questionnaire. Okay, let's talk about the result and discussion. In this slide, I present three groups. So to do this research, since there are totally 37 students, I divided them into three groups. Groups 1, 2, and 3. Group 1 consists of 12 students, group 2, 12 students, and group 3, 13 students. Well, you can see in this slide that I designed the project of making online English magazine from page 1 to 20. But there is one group which had more pages. Okay, you can see in this slide that in terms of pages 1, 2, 3, and 4, the students had compulsory contents. So they have to put cover in the first page, and then the theme in the second page, the preface, table of content. And some topics that are compulsory also are available on pages 15 to pages 20, while from pages 6 sorry from pages 5 to 14 they had free topics, so they have to decide what kind of news that are suitable or attractive for their online English magazine. And then so they will show the creativity from pages 5 to 14. Okay, for example, group 1 for pages 5, they designed to present Lapindo mud concrete. And then for group 3, they presented about the history of civil engineering. So they they expose their creativity in deciding some news to be included in their online English magazine. Okay, after they had completed all the content of online English magazine, then each group has to upload their magazine on the issue.com, and then here are the link if you want to see the result of their online magazine. You can click this link. And for evaluation, the evaluation of the implementation of project-based learning for teaching 21st century skills, I distributed questionnaire to the students. So the questionnaire had 7 points. For example, what do you think about the project of online English magazine? What was it difficult, easy, or challenging? And in what aspect did you feel so, and so on? And until number 7, I instructed the students to put in a rank the skills, the 21st century skills, from critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, up to the last skills, namely namely social skills. And some of them said that making online English magazines are easy, and some of them said that, well, online English magazine is difficult, and some of them said that, well, it is quite challenging. So they have different reasons when I asked them to evaluate themselves. And then the next slide, conclusion. PGPL, or project-based learning, can be used for teaching 21st century skills, learning skills, literacy skills, and life skills to students of civil engineering, as long as the lecturer or instructor gives sufficient guidance and regular monitoring to the students' progress. In PGPL, the instructor plays a role as facilitator who guides and supports the learning process to stimulate the students' cognitive learning process and problem-solving skills. And through social semiotic perspective, the students learn about English language and also their specific discipline. Since the PGPL was carried out in group and had time limit, the students learn and experience a lot about 21st century skills. And I think we have come to the last slide about references, and here are the list of references that I used in this research. I think that's all my presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.